if I go onto my following, on my who I'm following on Twitter, I go right to the bottom. So there's first few YouTubers that, excuse me, sorry, Whew. About maybe 5% of them are, not even that. I think out of maybe 50, one or two are still streaming. That's how few are going on still. Because they didn't get famous straight away, or life got in the way, or other reasons, genuine reasons. But things happen, things get in the way, and it's what happened with me. In all fairness, first I got banned from raising money for charity, which took ages to fix. I was finishing college and very stressful. I'm pretty sure at one point I was really feeling depressed, didn't want to do anything, and I stopped working on all my projects, stopped working on my hobbies even. Yeah, got into a bad headspace and stopped streaming. And when I started to come back, it was like, yeah, a little bit on Twitch, then I moved to Trovo, then I moved to back to Twitch, and I got banned off of Twitch for raising money for charity, then I went to YouTube for a little bit, and I went back onto Twitch. Because I wanted to then at least sit around and say, like, how does each place handle? How does each place run? And in all fairness, there are pros and cons to each of them, and I feel like it depends on what you're going for. Like, goes back to our first point, actually. If, when you got split between focus on the gaming and focusing on chatting, just, your chat and being entertaining yourself, if you're on YouTube, you can just focus 100% on the gameplay and don't really do too much chatting. Why is that? Because YouTube offers a better viewing experience, while Twitch offers a better chatting experience. That is the reason why. There is a much better chatting culture on Twitch, even if there's a lot more bots on there. There's also management. Management is easier on Twitch, that is for certain. Yeah. I suppose, that's my advice on my talk. Really? If you want to start streaming, listen to what I've had to say, but don't just listen to what I have to say. Go into other people's. Ask for advice. If they say, or if they ban you, no, respectfully, okay, if they're a big one, like 50,000 streamer, going and asking them, you're going to get aired. Go into a streamer, 20, 30 people, just ask, hey, I want to start streaming, what would you give for advice? If they ban you, they're not cool, they're not fun, they're boring. Respectfully speaking, I wouldn't want to interact with them. You shouldn't turn away people. But everyone has their own experience, their own advice. Everyone has found their own ways of going about this. Because I don't think there really is one right way of doing this. When it comes to making content, there's so much difference that it's finding your own way, your own journey, your own path, and it's not always a journey that's meant to go alone. Finding these groups of people streaming together, making these memories that respectfully you'll treasure for the rest of your life, that's really what matters. And that's, if you're true to your heart when you make this stuff, honestly, I think that's the best way to go. Out of all the songs to have when I'm saying that little final bit, though, I don't think I could have timed that to music better. Well, boys and more, have a good one. Good night, Ratty. And I will hydrate. I'll take an extra sip. I'm not sleeping, that's for sure. Man, that was devious. I have my moments. I feel like I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's just me. That's just how my brain works. It's one. Again, I will ramble and ramble and ramble before it all comes together. Yeah, I'm happy with what I said. That's rare. That got deep. All of it. I have to go back and watch that clip. Like how maybe